Eli Drake.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, Eli Drake.
Dummy, yeah. Eli Drake is the host of a new talk show segment on Impact Wrestling. It's called
Why? Because we got easy.
That's Just a Fact of Life. It's one of the signature catchphrases of Eli Drake, one of the most unlikable men you'll ever meet. But you will have an opinion one way or another as it relates to Mr. Eli Drake. I do love when he presses that button though. Dummy, yeah, yeah. See what Eli Drake can do here in our main event at one night only. Victory Road 2016. No one will soon forget what we've witnessed here.
Ladies and gentlemen, EC3.
And now, introducing his opponent from Boca Raton, Florida, weighing in at 244 pounds, Ethan Carter III, EC3.
He is Super Ethan. He is EC3, Ethan Carter III, two-time world champion. So powerful, so thrilling, so incredible. We'll see what EC3 can do here at one night only. Victory Road, who will be on Victory Road following our main event? Will it be EC3 or will it be Eli Drake? These two have something to say to each other before this match gets underway. A battle of heavyweights and a show of great respect from our fans in the Impact Zone to EC3. Listen to this, please.
They love him. Ethan Carter III. Eli Drake squared off at our Victory Road main event, and I gotta tell you, this is gonna be an interesting battle. Eli Drake, EC3. So much confidence in Eli Drake, so much confidence in Ethan Carter III. EC3 been to the mountaintop 2 occasions, and now Eli Drake has a microphone, and we're gonna hear from him.
Everyone's attention.
You know what? Actually, hold on. I want to do that with you. All right, let's do that on 3. All right, 1, 2, 3. Shut up, dummies. I'm talking now. Let me talk to you. EC3, let me introduce you to Eli Drake. Quiet down. Most of the time that I've been here in TNA Impact, you've been the heavyweight champion. Now, granted, you don't have that title around your waist today, but in my mind, that still kind of makes you the man. So I'll tell you this, there's something in me that just knows that I need to take that out because I need to make my mark as Eli Drake. Quiet down. Huh? Quiet down, dummies. I'm talking, I said. You better use your inside voices before I put all your keisters outside. Now, when I'm looking at you, there's something about you, after seeing you pretty much the golden boy here, there's something about that that just makes me sick. Because all you're doing is taking over the time that could be mine. Now, I understand, looking at me right now, that can be a little tough for you to swallow, because after all, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. But what you can do and what you can do and what you can do is grab a little bit of honey, grab a little bit of lemon, because you're going to be drinking this tea for a long time, dummy. And that's not an insult. That is just a fact of life.
And according to Eli Drake, that's just a fact of life, dummy.
How about that mic?
I think EC3 may have a rebuttal of sorts.
Let me talk to you, Eli. T, this is... Oh, okay. Yep. All right. Eli, you want to be the man around here? I get that. You have all the talent in the world, but it is my birthday. This is my party. And I'll kick your ass if I want to.
EC3 looking to back up those words right now. Not allowing the mind of EC3. He wants to get down to fighting.
I find myself saying things like, that's just a fact of life. You know, catchphrase that we hear Eli Drake say. Yeah? Catch myself saying that.
That's how I order food. I'd like some sushi now.
Now?
That's what I tell, tell the waiter. No.
Yeah, please.
No, now. And if he says something, I say, that's just a fact of life, dummy. Yeah.
Hopefully it,
My wife hates it.
I bet she does.
I don't understand why I call her a waiter. Nonetheless, Eli Drake and EC3.
Oh, the crowd now kind of mocking Eli Drake.
Yeah, EC3. So you think they're going to maybe go Eli Drake, or they go EC3?
I'll tell you what, every week that Eli Drake has been on the Spin Cycle, the award-winning digital program.
What awards?
I just awarded myself a couple of them, yeah. Best show, best host. He has been, you know, just adamant that we all learn his name and say it properly. And it's left to right, dummy.
Oh, like with your, nice hit, like with your hand gesture?
Yeah.
Left to right. Yeah, I don't know why you would go right to left.
It's because it's how people see it in the screen.
Oh,
How they see people.
Eli.
Yeah.
Drake.
Or is it right to left?
I go left to right. Eli does too.
EC3
Dummy, yeah.
is going into the ropes, and what we've seen so far,
Whoop.
opening moments of this matchup.
Whoop. Ooh. Love Super Ethan. The reason I call him that is gear. That is the Superman-inspired wrestling attire of EC3. He also has Batman. And they're actually chanting Super Ethan.
How about that?
They must have that headset where they can hear me in the impact zone. I've been pushing for that for months. Eli Drake.
Boy, this crowd's all over Eli Drake.
Yeah, they are. I mean, a great crowd, and we thank everyone for being a part of One Night Only. Victory Road 2016. JB, if we can run down some of the action we saw earlier. Andrew Everett and DJ Z. Velvet Sky defeated Marty Bell.
Yeah, we saw that knockouts battle.
How about Beauregard versus Chris Melendez?
How about Chris Melendez getting the victory over Beauregard?
Cowboy James Storm and Bram. That match was won by Storm in a last call. The Tribunal made their one-night-only debut against the Bromans. Bromans are victorious. Braxton Sutter and Alley. There's Sutter coming up short against Bobby Roode. Trevor Lee made it a clean sweep for the Helms Dynasty with a victory over Eddie Edwards. And now here we are in the main event. You took a little walk down memory lane as we saw some past moments from Victory Road 2009.
Thank you all for the tweets, by the way. My hair looked beautiful back in 2009 and the deep dark tan. Wow. Those are highlights I think I had back then.
We all had them, right? Oh! Power slam there by E.Y. Drake. I'm thinking about bringing the highlights back. Frosted tips and all. Cover and a kick out.
One thing that we've seen with Eli Drake is an inability to get along with any tag team partner he's been kind of paired with.
Yes.
He's his own man. He's his own guy. He does his own thing. He walks to his own beat. He walks his own trail.
Yes.
He travels alone. He's a loner. He's a nomad. He's a vagabond. Call him what you will. Eli Drake is his own man, and he tonight wants to put the exclamation point on the sentence that has been his TNA career thus far with a victory over EC3.
You know, that's the thing about Eli Drake. He has had an opportunity to make friends, and he's sort of just like, I don't need friends. I'm Eli Drake. How did you get him on the spin side?
Oh, it took a lot of negotiating. I literally had to promise to say his name correctly every episode. Just like that.
Eli Drake, oh, comes up empty there against EC3. I often think back about when Eli Drake burst onto the scene here. Remember, he was once a part of the Rising, the team with Drew Galloway.
Well, that was his ticket in.
Yeah.
And it was a good one. It was a good move. Because it put him right up there with a man who would go on to become world heavyweight champion in Drew Galloway.
And now, Eli Drake runs around calling everyone a dummy. EC3 splash in the corner. A move that EC3 has made famous. And now EC3 trying to put away Eli Drake. Will it happen? Looking for the 1%er, and Drake saw it coming. It's a great opportunity for Eli Drake to be in the ring with EC3. Cover, hooks the outside leg, and a kick out of 2.
I mean, these have to be two men considered dangerous threats to Drew Galloway in the World Heavyweight Championship.
That's the thing about Drew Galloway as world champion. He knows he's got a huge target on his back. He knows that he's got everyone gunning for him. He knows that everyone wants their opportunities, including EC3 and especially Eli Drake. And now you have EC3 and Eli Drake in a one-on-one match. Wow, did you see that?
Great agility, but couldn't follow through.
EC3 perched up on the top rope. EC3 looking to fly with the crossbody. Eli Drake is down and he kicks out at 2.
Well, EC3 not afraid to go to the skies.
Here comes Eli Drake, right back to his feet, misses wildly. Collision in the center of the ring.
Well, they just went full speed ahead, and it was a head-on collision that's left both men down. Who's going to be able to get up first?
Crucial point in this matchup. Critical point for EC3 and Eli Drake. Eli Drake down, EC3 trying to get the impact zone behind him here. Who will get to their feet first? And now we got a good old-fashioned slugfest. Back and forth they go. Look at EC3 go. Fire up.
Rake in the eyes by Eli Drake, but
Even a TK3. Eli Drake lands on his feet. Eli Drake, what a powerful move there. Cover by Eli Drake, and EC3 kicks out at 2.
I'll tell you what, even from his First appearance here in Impact Wrestling with Drew Galloway. Up until now, up to this very point, up until this very match, we've seen nothing but improvement from Eli Drake to the point now he's comfortable standing face to face with a huge threat to the World Heavyweight Championship.
And now the TK3 delivered.
Well, he connected there. EC3 is on a roll.
Trying to put away Eli Drake once and for all in this matchup. This one-on-one encounter. Can EC3 win with a 1%er? Eli Drake throws it off. And Eli Drake misses with the neck breaker.
EC3 having the presence of mind. Ring awareness is what that is, folks. Held on to the ropes while Eli Drake was trying to go for... Oh, wow. Could we see it now?
EC3 says it's over, looking for this submission maneuver here on Eli Drake. We've seen EC3 use this move to his benefit in the past. Now he's got Eli Drake down.
Drake knows he's in trouble.
Eli Drake's gonna have to tap out. Eli Drake is gonna have to tap out. And he does. He does.
The winner of the match, Ethan Carter III, EC3.
Congratulations to EC3. Victorious in our main events against Eli Drake.
Hats off to Eli Drake. An incredible showing tonight, but came up short. Wasn't enough to defeat the man. Ethan Carter III. What a journey. And will that journey conclude by regaining what he feels is rightfully his, the TNA World Heavyweight Championship? Can he do it? Can he reclaim that gold tonight? The next step, a big step on the way to doing just that with a victory over Eli Drake here at Victory Road.
It flew by, ladies and gentlemen. We thank you for joining us. We'll see you next month on the One Night Only series. This has been Victory Road.